housewife, and I love being a housewife because it means I just sit at home all day drinking tea and doing fuck all. I've got 3 children, a girl, a boy and a girl, so I've got like a boy sandwich going on there. But in turn it does make me a very harassed woman. It's really difficult to know, because you know with your kids and that, you've always got to have a favourite, haven't you? And I sort of think about my kids and I'm like, well, I don't know which one is my favourite, to be honest with you, because they all fucking piss me off. I've got Isabel, who's 9, going on 15, and you know, being the firstborn, she's got all the best genes. She's definitely got the best brain, the best hair, I guess, but she's best at being a fucking bitch. Clearly, her mother is teaching her well. You know, she's got it all going on. She loves fashion. She thinks she's a fashion designer. She fucking comes downstairs in these little shorts and tights, and sometimes not the tights, and it's December, and you think, okay, well, we'll just go with that. And I'm all dressed up to go out, and she gives me this glance up and down, and she's just like, you are not going out in that, are you? And I'm like, yes, I fucking well am. So, you know, we had a parents' evening the other day, and her teacher, me and my partner were looking at each other, and her teacher was just like, oh, Isabel is amazing. She is a model student. She's a school counsellor. She is tidy. And I'm thinking, wow, this is really good shit here. And the teacher's like, have you got any questions for me? And I looked at my partner and I was like, well, are we talking about the same child here? Because, you know, at home, she'll argue over shit in an envelope with her brother and who will lick it down. Her bedroom is a bomb site. The local tip is fucking cleaner than her room. And it's just a nightmare. Anyway, then I've got my little boy Jack. Now, he is my boy wonder, and he's only 5. And you know, he's a fantastic little kid. He's very bouncy and jumps about all over the place. And it doesn't really matter what you give Jack. You know, it could be an iPad, 50p toy, whatever. You know, the best thing that Jack has ever owned and will ever own is his Winkle. Fucking loves that thing. Absolutely loves that thing. You know, I'm in the kitchen doing some washing up, and I hear this commotion going on in the living room, and I shout out, you know, what's going on in there, mate? And he's like, oh, it's all right, mummy, I'm just poking my Winkle in Freya's ear. But she doesn't seem to like it. You know, and I'll have a quick look round, and then I get this Winkle power. Fuck's sake, you wonder, don't you, how these sex pests start, and you really hope that the boy is not going that fucking way. You know, and as a housewife, you don't get much time to yourself. Quick little wee, and you know, that's it. So I snuck off yesterday, and I'm sitting in the toilet, and I'm looking around, and I'm thinking, yeah, you know, I should be drinking less tea and doing more housework. And I looked to the sides, and I thought, fucking hell, is that chocolate? What is that? Is that chocolate? Closer inspection, there's corn in it. Jesus. You know, so come on kids, up the stairs. Jack's fucking bouncing away, he's up there first. Isabel's like stromping about, you know, couldn't be bothered with it. I'm like, could anyone explain that to me? And Jack's, yeah, mummy, that's me. What I do is, when my poo is stuck, I shove my fingers up my bum. And one of them will release it. I'm like, really? Fucking hell. Impressive that the boy of 5 is using release in the right context. Fuck's sake. Anyway, I'm like, well, did you wash your hands after you committed that fucking crime? And he's like, no, mummy, you know, I just wiped them on your bath towel. What a little cunt. So, you know, pulling it back, you're not angry, this is fine. I'm like, Jack, if you are going to do that disgusting thing again, make sure you fucking wipe your hands on Daddy's towel, yeah? Then I've got my little Freya. She is my little peach. She's an incredibly cute child. And she's very, very pretty. So we, you know, if she hadn't have fallen out at home in 5 minutes, we would have thought that the hospital had swapped her. But she is a stroppy little bitch. So the gene is there, and we know that she is ours. I reckon out of the 3 of them, she is the one that could shit in my handbag and get away with it. But I've got to keep that quiet, because if Jack hears about it, poor thing can have a go. Fucking dirtbag. She doesn't say much, you know, it's really odd words. We get mummy, mummy, me, and equal power. Fucking Jack, nice one. And you know, my partner will come in from work and we'd have had the shittest of days, and she runs to the door and she's like, Daddy! I think you disloyal little cow. She's also very crafty. You know, from an early age she didn't like sleeping in her cot. So once she could get out of the cot, we'd find her in our bed, snoring away. So now she's just fucked the cot right off. And she's in bed with me, and the daddy has been demoted to the top bunk of Isabel's bed. But to be fair, no one fucking hassles you up there, do they, Toby? So you're all right. You're all right. One of the best things about being a mum is the fucking school run. Like, you know, I love it. I fucking love it. We're like, oh, all really hectic, flying out the door, you've got your lunchbox, you've got your book bag. We're in the car, it's a like 2-minute walk, but fuck it, I drive. And we pull up, and I'm like, mind the poo. It's just dog poo minefield. It is just fucking ridiculous. And if you're lucky, someone might tie the poo up in a little bag and leave it in the middle of the fucking pavement for you. So when you're in a rush, you know, and you push the buggy through it, it's gone off. And the baby's wearing it, the pushchair's wearing it, it's fucking everywhere, it's rank. Once you've navigated yourself around that spot, there's like the smallest piece of pavement ever. And you get all these yummy mummies that fucking turn up late, you know, and they're in their big mobile command units, and they pull up along the side of you, and they fucking boom with their doors, throw their kids out, you know, off you go. I live in Feltham, so obviously, you know, it's a bit rough, but they still got nice cars because they get them through the council. So after I've flagged many of these fucking bitches off, you know, we're in, we go in. But our school has got like 800 kids, and there's only 8 parking spaces. And because I am such an aggressive bitch, I will fight to fucking make sure I get one of those spots. So awesome. I'll just leave you with this one thing, yeah? Winkle power! Yeah.